for the national team. A bold call by Javier Aguirre to start him in a knockout game, who famously scored against Argentina at the 2022 World Cup, plays as the lone striker. Lucas Chapala ready to blow the opening whistle, and we are rolling in Glendale, Arizona in the CONCACAF Gold Cup quarterfinals. Brazil in that game. It was not a full international match. Here they come down the left, overlapping run, put into the middle and deflected wide. Early corner for Mexico. But they had the spare man free down the left there, Mexico. Jesus Gallardo getting forward from this opportunity to start for the national side. Mexico so good from corners. This out-swinging ball, and it's a good header away. Eric Lira. And that's a great ball in the direction of Santi Jimenez, or of Raul Jimenez, that is. Santi, who was on the pitch at the same time then. Hasn't scored since. Robbed a couple times in those group games on fantastic saves. Far from Mexico. Down the middle for Alvarado. Wins the free header. Raul Jimenez, who was a bit behind him. Cleaned up by Araujo. Leaves it for Alvarado in these first 8 minutes. And Saudi Arabia have it now on this right flank. Combined with Al-Shehri in on his left, and he has nobody making a back post run. Usually plays that defensive midfield position, but can drop into the back four as a center back when needed. This is going to be a foul against Mexico, as Araujo is making a midfielder's run despite playing center back tonight. Alvarado, good touch. Here's Mora, steps inside. Mora unleashes. What the ramifications would be if they were to lose this game tonight. Free kick, Saudi Arabia. Abdul Hamid, who's the first Saudi player to score in a European continental competition. Over the top this goes, and just over the head of Marcel Ruiz. Only the 6th Mexico appearance for Ruiz. Free kick for Saudi Arabia in the attacking half. Touch for Araujo. He wanted the inside ball for Ruiz. Instead, it's Alvarado bending one backside. What a clearance. Probably saved a goal with Raul Jimenez lurking at the back stick, and then Jimenez commits the foul. Fantastic ball from Alvarado. Watch this. Such a good cross. Jimenez at the back post, ready to volley it in. Khan spreads it wide. Chance for Alaboud, and he plays it down the line. Khan cuts it back and couldn't pick anybody out in white. Ball in field for Jimenez. It's tackled away, and Saudi Arabia have it now. A few green shirts forward and toward goal. It's wide. Bad giveaway by Jimenez. It was Mazrashi. Thought, why not? Hit it well. Alagon appeared to have that near post covered, but has to get on the end of this. And he keeps that in play. And Jimenez stabs it back. It's Vega, and Vega into the middle. It's headed over and out. This looks like great defending from Al-Amri. Raul Jimenez. Vega delivers the outswinger. It's defended well. Touched on the edge of the box, and Mora wins a free kick. A spot where you would think a teenager would be overwhelmed physically. Watch this. It's Raul Jimenez into the wall. It's still alive. It's scuffed. It's blocked again. It's still loose. And a player goes tumbling down. Referee blows. Mora making the run. Get on the end of this. Not quite. Alvarado leaves it for Vega again. Another outswinger. Free header, and it's straight at the goalkeeper. Alvarado takes it flawlessly. Steps toward the inside. Now the underlapping run from Vega, who's come all the way to the right and wins another corner for Mexico. Their set piece for Mexico. This was their last one. Saudi Arabia fortunate that time. Look how, again, it's Alexis Vega. Outswinging ball, and it's met and volleyed over the bar by Johan Vasquez, and two colliding. The great delivery. It's Vasquez who meets it really on his knee, and then he collides with the back standing leg of Lira to potentially have to manage. Make subs sooner than you otherwise would. Big shout on that far side for a foul, and it is a free kick for Saudi Arabia. Ali Machrashi. Rashi trying to make the touchline run, fully knee to knee with Gallardo. This is Vega. He plays it for Alvarado, who wins the header in the direction of Raul Jimenez by Al-Johani. This is on the verge of boiling over. Here's Araujo cutting infield. Araujo tackled off the ball. Alaboud knows exactly what he's doing here. Cuts it inside. wants the contact, wants the foul. He wanted it this first time. There'd be tons of positivity and optimism going into that World Cup year. Saudi Arabia claiming a throw here. Fourth official, Pierre-Luc Lazière, in just a moment. Here goes Raul Jimenez, though, galloping down the right. Jimenez drawing a double team and winning a throw and forward, does well. Feeds Araujo. Araujo swings it into the box. Wouldn't reach Jimenez. Wide it goes for Mora. Mora faces up. Pulls it back. One-time strike just wide. Vega had time to step into that. Sliced across it. Going for that far post, and it just sliced a bit too far. Very good takedown by Abdul Hamid, who wins a free kick, and maybe a chance for Saudi Arabia to put something into the mix. Some afters now. Gallardo involved for Mexico, shoving with Majrashi. There you go. One either way. Gallardo for Mexico, Majrashi for Saudi Arabia. The first bookings of the night in this quarterfinal. Is thumped into the area. Out comes Malagón. He misses it, but it hops over the head of Madu, and Mexico hammer it away. It ends with hearts and throats for Mexico. It ends a first half that Saudi Arabia will be thrilled with. And referee Lucas Chapala blows the whistle, and we're back underway for the second half in this knockout game. Stabs it back for Vega. Vega pings it into the box. It's loose, and it's off the bar, and it lands on the roof of the net and stays out. Vega, first time ball in, and Ruiz was onside. Jimenez was off, but he wasn't involved. This would have counted, and it just clips off the top of the bar and spins the wrong way for Mexico. Make enough of those runs in the first half, but this is prodded through, and Vega is through. Alexis Vega, save made, and Vega scores on the rebound, but the flag is up for offside. Let's see. First time ball. Vega wearing the number 10. Ooh, I think that's going to come back. I think that's going to count. Vega making that run. Looked like he timed it quite well. After VAR review, it's a goal. He was on. He timed it perfectly. And it's Raul Jimenez. Who else? Who makes the little outside of the boot flick to send him away. Alakidi made the first save. He couldn't pounce on the rebound. Alakidi leaning back as he makes this first stop. And just can't get up in time as Vega slots it underneath him on the second attempt. That pays off for them the second time. This is a free kick for Mexico. Get him to be shown a second. Ruiz along for Vega. He has the overlap from Gallardo. Now trying to feed Gallardo, and it rolls out for a corner. Corner from Vega, top of the area. The full volleyed attempt scuffed into the ground. Vega again, and Vega's first time ball into the middle. It snakes all the way through. Body tumbling down. Referee waves away the penalty, shouts from Marcel. This should have been dealt with by Saudi Arabia. I don't think that's going. Dump it to this left side. Vega so involved now. Has the only goal of the game. Checks infield and tries. His ever dangerous service. It's straight down the throat of Alec. Play it down this right wing. Majrashi trying to step onto it. Goes tumbling. Ball was kept in play. Defended away, but only as far as Mateo Chavez, who feeds in Alexis Vega, who crosses it into the middle, and it's deflected out. This was the defending at the other end by Chavez. And Vega at the other end. Oh, loose ball in the middle. Saudi Arabia trying to pick up the scraps here. They want a free kick, and they get one. Marcel Ruiz. Mateo Chavez, his cross. It'll be a corner. Very fast, very powerful, great work rate. This goes over the top. Alvarado playing as a striker, tries to nip in, and it's gathered eventually by Alec. Quick free kick by Vasquez, and it just about caught Saudi Arabia. Well, that's a great touch by Charlie Rodriguez to win the foul. Chavez, first time ball for Ruiz, trying to turn the corner, but wrestling with Ziad Al-Johani. Now down clutching his face. Quinones. Chavez whips it into the middle. Jimenez Chavez, it deflects. They score. And Mexico put it away. Looks like an own goal off Abdullah Madu. Jimenez created the chaos. Mexico looked like they've done enough. El Tri steaming back toward the semifinals. Quiñones able to work it wide for Chavez. Didn't hesitate. Put it in the mix. Yeah, it's an own goal off Abdullah Madu. Trying to wrestle with Santi Jimenez and put it into his own net. Chavez steaming into the area, cuts it back, top of the box, Charlie Rodriguez, second ball, Santi Jimenez denied it, just won't go for Santi. Chavez looked like he was onside on that initial ball. So much room to advance. Edge of the area, floats over the shoulder of Ferraz. Now he's claiming to be stepped on. It's quite a fight. Had any of these tonight. They swing it into the box. Malagón missed it. It was almost an own goal. It'll be commanding his area. Firas Albury Khan tries to keep it in play. He does well. Hamid now into the box. Looks to cross. He had two to attack it, but what they needed to do in a knockout. And here they come now down the right side. And not enough attackers in the box there. Again. And there's the final whistle from Lucas Chapala. It is over. It may be expected. It should never be taken for granted. Mexico are back.